everyone, and welcome to this painting video for Dark Souls the board games, Sentinel. Yeah, just Sentinel, no, nifty name, which is ironic considering the fact that this is probably actually one of the more complex models in the entire game that I've painted so far. Definitely of the minions in the core game. So, speaking of which, this is the last model that I'm finally getting around to posting a video for the core game. Eventually I will be getting around to posting ones for Darkroot Garden. They're already painted, so in due time. But with that said, so this model is a lot of bright colors, honestly. It's got a lot of brighter metallics, mainly more of silver rather than an iron, and it has a bronze that gets highlighted into a brass. That's the majority of the model. In fact, that's what you see me doing right now, is the brass here. The metallic is pretty much just the shield and a little bits of here and there. Like the iron/silver type of metallic. But the bronze and brass is genuinely most of the model, including its weapon and its armor and just almost everything, even the chains on it. Now, the color for this is a little difficult to see overall in the recording here. I don't know why it turned out like that for this one, but you still get the idea of most of it. And really, yeah, it's just make sure to dry brush everything. It's still my dark paint scheme, even though it's a lot of brighter colors. When colors for that kind of stuff is bright, the paint scheme still turns out, well, bright. The end model, that is. So here I am painting the weapon as it's wagging around like a doorstop. Whee! This is also probably, out of the core game minions, my favorite model in terms of outcome, if not more favorite than many of the bosses. Like, obviously, the Dancer of the Boreal Valley turned out a lot better than any other model so far that I've painted for this game. But I digress. So, already getting onto the highlight and everything with a lot of the brighter colors, making sure to get the filigree and everything, making sure it stands out more than just the flat shield, which was already brighter. And yeah, I forgot to do the cloak entirely for the base coat to begin with. I get around to it later, but yeah. So, again, the model is mostly meant to look like brass, so that's what's being dry brushed on right now, is a brass color on top of the bronze, mainly to make things stand out, but that's kind of the point of a highlight/dry brush coat, is just, woo, here you go. And then onto the tabard, which is the cloth. It's mainly done with a white, possibly a gray. This was done a long time ago, so I can't exactly remember when the color's off. It makes it a lot harder to remember. I know I wanted to turn out like a bluish color, so I might have actually used the Frostbite Blue from Privateer Press, which is a very pale, like paler than sky blue. But it turns out great. It's actually one of my favorite colors to use on models. Just getting a lot of little nooks and crannies here and there. And then doing the embroidery on the tabard itself, which I remembered to do the base coat for earlier. I don't know what was happening, but that's the entire model. Another quick, simple grunt, but that's all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press that like button. If you think somebody else will enjoy this video, feel free to share it. If you didn't like this video, go and press the dislike button. I won't mind, but please leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment in general, such as, would you like me to talk more about Dark Souls in general, the board game? Would you like to see any of the other models painted sooner rather than later, including the ones that I've already recorded, just for like an order of posting? I've already posted the bosses for the Darkroot Garden, but still got the minions to do, including the mushroom people. Yay! They're adorable and still murder you. Or anything else along those lines. And if you'd like to see more like this, be it more of my painting videos, my unboxing videos, my board game overviews, which I'm getting around to for Darkroot Garden hopefully soon, all three of which I do for Dark Souls the board game, and anything else you might want to see on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!